So hello and welcome to the UCI Cyclo-cross World Cup from Benidorm here in Spain. Today we're here for the women's race in what is a brand new venue for the Women's World Cup. And away they go, round number 13 is away. The riders clear and off from the straight here, being led out by Fem van Empel. Schreiber coming up on the right-hand side here. This is a slight chicane here to the left and to the right before they come round. And so on this section, as you come through, you come from that packed sand into a deeper sand on the actual turn itself and into these steps. As we come into the sand now, this is a 40-metre long section. Van Empel starting to open up a gap. Is this the moment where we start to see her set out on the front, trying to bring a slightly bigger lead into our second set of steps here? Meanwhile, change on the front here as we see Puck Pidisy just jumping on to the front. Smoothly through there, really keeping that momentum. And a mistake there by Peters, just sliding out as well. Now Van Empel going to try and go round the outside. That's going to be a little bit difficult, I think. One really good line through there. Now will Peters get back onto Van Empel? Has this opened the door for Van Empel to start stretching this out? As here it's a lot looser, it breaks up, it's held together really by the grass. And again, Peters going for a big move there, putting the attack. You can see her carrying the pace through, gets the cheers of the crowd, and I'm not surprised. Look at the gap. She's moved right the way through, carried that momentum, and if ever there was an example of why you want to be able to practice those skills, get that body coming. Oh, good save there by Persico. Our leaders so come across, and they're all across the road here. Who's going to take up the running? It's only a short straight. It's not a headwind either as they come through, so no major advantage in sitting behind here. Now Van Anrooy in there, and look at Peters. Peters doesn't want to be on the back coming off here. It's a sprint between her and Persico. Who's going to come out in third position? Between the riders, it makes it look a lot closer than it is, and of course not showing you just how big this climb is, but you can see behind the riders starting on the slope as we see the sprint coming in. This is a critical moment because they are accelerating up. This time it's going to be Peters who's going to take this out. She's got the lead this time around. Before the bell rings, it is one lap to go. It is the last round, and Empel on the left-hand side. Someone's going to get a squeeze here. I'm just going to give us a real battle there. Van Anrooy leading with that red helmet on the leader's jersey. The white helmet and the leader's jersey, that's Van Empel who's leading overall, the under-23 leader. Van Empel is absolutely motoring on the front. She's got the revs high. You can see the two riders behind her out of the saddle just to stay with her. And that is the speed and the pace of Van Empel. Sat down, seated ascent there, and she shed Van Anrooy off the back. Van Anrooy was out of the saddle kicking. She couldn't go with her there. And that is some serious power. We've seen Van Empel open up the throttle before. She's done it this time round once again. The battle is now for this race a win. Oh, Peters wants that. You could just see came up to the front. He put a slightly offline on that turn. It's a long way to hold that pace to get into that section, but she will want to stay right on the front now. Here we go. Big kick here from Puck. Again, not wanting to relinquish that line. Van Empel on the outside. They keep on pushing now. Look at that, Peters has run wide. Van Empel tries to put her off. Van Empel is running front there of Peters, but Peters got the bike engaged, and they're side by side. It's elbow to elbow here. Well, Van Empel's going to come out just slightly in front here, so that attack there by Peters has not worked. Van Empel now on the front. She's got that little bit of a gap. We've seen her do this towards the end of the race time and time again. She's going to come onto the tarmac. First, a look over the shoulder there by Puck Pidisy. I think it's all over. Well, it is now. There's no way that's coming back. It's race and win in round 13 for Fem van Empel. It's Puck Pidisy takes second place. Sharon van Anrooy in third, Puck Pidisy in second, and Fem van Empel your race winner.